Hello, everybody. This is a good day here in Alabama, and I'm about to tell you about some things that you should have known a long time ago. They're not telling you about how bad the water is, they're not telling you how bad the air is, or let me say it like this, they're not telling you about what's getting ready to happen. Okay, when you hear them talking about uh, water problems, okay, then you need to get involved with this here. You need to get your uh, you need to get your activated charcoal filter that it cleans itself. It's hooked up to, you can hook it up to your phone. It has Bluetooth. There's a control unit that goes on top. Okay, and it's filled with a product called activated charcoal. But it's not just any activated charcoal. It's this charcoal right here, and this charcoal here, uh, it's granulated. So some of you do-it-yourselfers can work with this. Okay, granulated activated charcoal. 1 tablespoon of that can absorb poisons. And we're talking about the space of a football field. We put about 20 pounds of this in there, or 1 cubic foot of charcoal in that tank. So you hook it up. It comes from the street. So you got your street. My meter is over there, and it comes down through the yard, and then it goes up under the house. Okay. Now, when it goes up under the house, then you will splice it in, and the water comes in one side, and then it comes out the other. So it comes in the tank, and the control valve has two different input and output, and then it goes into your house. And there's no chemicals that's going into your house at that time. So you don't have mustard gas, you don't have chlorine, different um, other things that come in as a spill. Okay. Especially the chlorine, the water needs to be free from chlorine after it gets to your house. It needs to be in there until it gets to your house. So this would clean it up. This acts just like a little dishwasher. So it cleans your water before it comes in. And we also have available where you can soften that water also. Like places in Michigan and Alabama, we have real hard water. And this is what you take it out with. Okay. It looks like a sugar or something like that. But this traps the hard water, and then it'll also rinse it out. Okay. Now you can go to Lowe's and get you a kit to find out uh, how much chlorine is in your water. Now this tests pools, so you're most likely going to get a reading above the safety of a swimming pool. Okay, it's going to be way up there, and you wouldn't go and drink swimming pool water. Why would you drink your own water coming in from the street? You need to get it out. It's just like washing your hair with shampoo. Shampoo is good for you as far as your hair. It makes it all soft and pretty and everything. And but you need to wash it out after it's done its job. So that's we're just trying to bring some simplicity to the whole situation. You can also get a kit to test the hardness of your water. Um, we're actually teaching people how to do this so we can get as many people with some type of machine to scrub their water, because there's no use paying all this copay to find out why you're hurting, where the cancer coming from, going through chemotherapy, radiation therapy, trying to kill these things that's invaded your body. So that's what that's what we're doing here. Now, my company is about being healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, um, so the other thing here, that's probably enough for the water, but anybody can get one of these machines. And matter of fact, I, I can actually ship it to your house myself. I have my own dealer's card and everything. and they'll ship it to your house, and then we get a plumber to install it. It's just that easy. It should take him about an hour to hour and a half to install this machine. So if you're in Detroit, I can send it there. If you're anywhere in the United States. Now let's talk about the air, because if you notice, back at the water again, they're having uh-ohs. Say, oh, don't use your water, boil it. Uh-oh, this is not going to hurt you. But see, that water comes into your house. No matter what if they tell the truth or a lie, I wouldn't trust it. I would want a defense against all this junk that's coming in the water, because you can't untake it. But but you can actually filter it if it's a problem or not. So you don't have to worry about what's going on with the water, because eventually we're going to really have some problems with our water. The water, one of the problems that they had with the water is they tried to clean it, so they put the chlorine and also some type of other chemical. Some of it is ammonia, so that creates mustard gas, and then that breaks the pipes down, and then now you got all this junk from 100 years ago coming into your house. So think about that. So we're having problems with all these tornadoes and floodings and all that stuff, and it's all about the ozone that has to come back into the earth. This is just a part of it. I'm not a fanatic, but we need ozone in our life. Now, what happens is we get all these diseases. What's measles has come to the United States? Okay, they having the flu, in April and May. Something's wrong with that. Well, did you know ozone kills all the bacteria? It kills um, what is it? Germs. It kills uh, mold, fungus. Whenever a lightning strike goes on, it's there for a purpose. Now, you can create your own lightning with a machine like this, and I love it. I sell so many of these things, I have to keep buying them in bulk to keep up. So I think I got 3 left, and I got to deliver one today. I can also have these shipped to your house. What it does, you have 2 different things. You have the ozone generator, and it has an ion generator. So when it's on red, that's a default. Ozone is a O3. So we know about O2. So this is O3. When it goes out, just imagine it like Pac-Man. These little Pac-Man molecules go out, and they just, whatever's in their way, it's going to eat it up. So it'll take all these germs out of your house. One of the things I like about it, you could take this unit here and you set it for 30 minutes right here. When it's on red, close that door, open your closets, and you don't even have to let your covers down, because it's oxygen. So this goes in, cleans up your room. If it's in the ceiling, on the walls, it'll kill all the bacteria. It'll also work on bed bugs and stuff like that. This is awesome. O3 atom is awesome. So, and there's tons of different use for it. There's also a hose that comes to it, and you can actually put it in some water and boost your oxygen levels. It also fights cancer cells. It fights candida. So when you're drinking it'll put your gut level straight. If you have some type of stomach virus, it'll kill it within 10 minutes. This is an awesome opportunity that we have. They've been talking about it, but you have to buy a machine. It's going to cost you about $900. Then you have to get an oxygen tank, and then you have to calibrate it to get your ozone out of it. This here is only the size of a book, okay? Take it with you when you're traveling. Place you don't like what's going on. Let's say a hotel, or bed and breakfast. You know somebody else been in that room. We don't know what's been up with that, but you take that. This time you want